why life begins at 40, according to astrology. So we are using something in astrology called the profection, okay? And the profection years, basically, they activate certain themes in your life according to your age, all right? So if you can see this chart here, let's go to 40. You don't have to be 40 to understand this or to apply this. But let's go over to 40. We see 40 here, right? I'm going to scroll down and we see that the house that's highlighted for year 40 is the 5th house. So then we go down here and we see that the 5th house themes are children, romance, pleasure. This is also creativity. Okay. This is by kellysastrology.com. So I would go there and she explains it even better. But I've always wondered why, especially women always say, my life began at 40. Like I just had so much fun. Well, seeing that the 5th house themes are children, romance, pleasure, creativity. All right. I can see how, because this is fun. This is the house of play. It doesn't mean that your children could be a theme for you. Okay. You could be establishing a relationship, but it doesn't mean that you have to have children. This could be your inner child. You're reconnecting with your inner child. You're discovering creativity. You're discovering things about yourself. And the next year after that is 41. So that's the 6th house. And the 6th house is work, duties, illness, pets. So those would be the themes. For me, the profection years is the universe's, sort of prompting for us to get in alignment according to that year. So, for example, the 5th house, how do I want to be loved? What do I want romance, pleasure, fun to look like for me? Now, I will say there can be challenges in these areas, okay, for you to work out. Because in order to live a life of fulfillment, right? Because we're not supposed to live lives of struggle. We have to really hone in the parts of us that feel distorted or feel disrupted, right? Maybe romance has been disruptive for you. And so that means that you're putting more attention to your romantic life, to your fun, whatever. And whatever age you're in for these perfection years, okay, those are the themes that you need to be working on. Perhaps you're in a 4th house, you're at 39, okay? And the 4th house we can see is parents, family, home. Maybe you're reconciling what family looks like to you. Maybe you're having instability in your home. Maybe you're looking for a home. You're having home problems. That just means it's not a punishment. It just means that there's an area of your life for that year 39, that you need to work out. Okay, so for home, I need to get my ducks in a row in terms of organizing my home or figuring out where I want to be stable. Okay, or family, right? Maybe you are deciding that your family's no longer going to control you or something. You know what I mean? So I wanted to discuss this and introduce you to it. There's so much more depth, but I feel like it's such an easy way for you to at least touch the surface of astrology in a simple way that you don't need your birth time or anything. You just need your year, okay, to discover what themes you need to be focusing on for that year. All right. I also have a basic astrology. It doesn't talk about the perfections for perfection year, but I have a basic astrology course. Also, I'll link it below for you so you can check that out too. Okay. Hopefully this video helps you. You know what I mean? And helps you to discover where you should be focusing. Whether or not you focus your attention on it, it's going to pop up. These themes are going to pop up for you regardless, okay? Well, hopefully this was helpful for you.